Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. A different setup, but those of you who have been with the channel, who are my lovely loyal subscribers, know that I have just moved home. So until I get that room set up, I'm just doing it where I can. So I hope the message is what's important to you rather than the setup, but here is a message for our lovely Pisces for December. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe so you get the messages I post each month. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you're single, you're going to meet somebody. If you're in a relationship, could be engagement. If you're in a marriage, this is a time where this can be healed. There'll be a time or a moment in time where you see an opportunity to fix this or to heal this, right? So your love life is ascending here. Free yourself. The way to know if you're truly over something or someone is when you feel freedom. So when you actually feel the burden lifting, the time has come to free yourself and take back control of your life. Then you'll know when you no longer feel sadness or disappointment or a will to fight for something. When you feel that freedom, and I feel like this is some of you just letting go of the past and now allowing what's meant for you to come in. So you could be meeting somebody new here. If you've been holding on to something that wasn't meant for you, it's time to free yourself from that, and you'll meet somebody, you'll engage with a new soulmate very quickly. I feel here, because I definitely feel some of you have been holding on to it too long. Maybe just understanding the connection and yourself, and you put yourself in this fence of protection while you healed. But the time has come now to free yourself. There's a soulmate here around you, I'm feeling. That somebody is coming in for you on the same level as you. Somebody you're meant to meet here. Love yourself first, and this is exactly what I was just speaking out. This is what you was doing. Learning to undo all that you had been taught. And that's the first step of healing and learning. We have to unlearn a lot of the things that we have been going through. But like I said, to know if you're truly over somebody, or you've tried as much as you can in a marriage or something, you'll feel freedom when it's over. If you don't feel that freedom, or you still feel tied to it, love yourself first, and then opportunity will come to be able to engage with this connection and heal it. Like I said, very soon. I was picking this up, the energy that's coming in very soon. Just because I feel like it's been a long time. The reason I feel like it's been a long time was the unicorn's horn that give me that message. It's strange how we read the messages, but that's how I got it, and that's why I picked it up before it came. Clearly decide what it is you want so that it can come to you now, okay? Because if you... I'm hearing Al Green's tired of being alone. There's somebody who wants to be with you, wants to give you all that love that you have been giving out. It's your turn to receive it. It just might be holding on to something that's not meant for you is what's blocking it coming in. Okay, so it could even be holding on to the thought that love is supposed to look like something, and it doesn't. And a lot of that gets taught to us as very small children. So that's where I felt that unlearning had to come in, and experiencing and learning to love yourself. That makes you more romantically attractive, romantically available, right? Because sometimes we're single, but our heart isn't. So you could have been single a long time because your heart belonged to somebody else. And we don't necessarily have to stop loving them. We just learn to love people from afar, unconditionally, in a healthy way. So that will free you from what's not meant for you. And anything that's meant for you will not pass you by. So do remember that, because we end up blocking our blessings. Six of Pentacles. a love should be balanced, right? The 6 is related to the lovers, the 6th house as well. So this is good money energy coming in, a good time for your finances. Good times if you need a loan or some help or a handout. You'll be able to find these helpful people, or a bank or something like that, a loan company. But the 6th house is also health, so a focus on self, which we can see here in loving yourself first. So you could have been focused on yourself or health, on loving yourself and taking care of yourself properly. Maybe you spent a lot of time taking care of everybody else and loving everybody else, and nobody was doing that for you. So you realize, hey, balance. I can't give my all to people and get nothing back. You could have been with somebody who was giving to too many people in a relationship. So you had to wait to get the scraps here. They could have been giving to more than one person, and you didn't feel that you was getting enough from them. So you kind of felt trapped because maybe you love them and want to be with them, but you know that this wasn't balanced or this wasn't right. It felt like unjust here. If this is in a marriage, we could say that, a lot of things get in the way of a marriage, right? Family members, children, and jobs and things like that. Somebody could have even just been focused on work too much rather than you. And you was telling them, look, I need this from you. And, they wasn't listening or something here. But, you had to learn to free yourself. If somebody has been really busy at work and this is a new relationship and you feel like they're giving too much at work, they might just surprise you and tell you that they've been working for this engagement ring here, and that would be for new relationships. And like I said, for loving yourself first, this was imperative because the 6th house, like I say, is about health. You should see what's in your 6th house and look that up there. So if you're just starting on your spiritual journey, then you'll know. But we see good money coming in for you very, very soon. We will go to Capricorn season after Sagittarius season. So this could be, the second half of December, you start to see money start flowing a lot better for you. Or career, some sort of promotion, but it's more money coming in for you there. Even getting a new job. A second chance here. So somebody wants a second chance with you. You will know by this time if the scales are balanced, if the alchemy is right in this connection. Like I mentioned, the 6 is related to the lovers and the 6th house. The lovers in tarot being the major arcana, that's number 6. So here I feel like if there is a very important soulmate connection to you and you've spent time loving yourself and things like that, there will come a time where you're asked if, can I have a second chance? And you have to weigh up the scales, which will free you from this, pen that you're in. So maybe you've put yourself in this protection mode, so it'll come full circle, I guess. It's saying that this person will ask you for a second chance. Now it's up to you, the answer here, okay? Sagittarius with the temperance there, so it could be a Sagittarius that's asking you. But this could be just temperance. It's about higher learning. Have you learnt your lesson? Do you want to be with them? Do you feel it's right to be with them? Is the scales balanced? Are they giving what they're saying they're giving? Always allow people's actions to back up their words. So you might have already gave them a second chance and engaged in that second chance with them, but maybe they were still giving to another person. So then I would say, the time has come here. It's asking, have you learned your lesson, or are you going to repeat the same cycle? The Sun, so you've been through a lot of healing, you really have. If somebody asks you, like I say, in a new marriage, this is a yes card. So some of you will be open to reconnection, and some of you will say yes to getting married and getting engaged to somebody here. This is good energy for your solar return. So we see the sun line up. We're in Sagittarius season right now. So this is positive blessings and clarity coming your way. So sometimes a blessing could be in disguise. You might find out that they're giving to somebody else their time, energy, effort. So you will gain some clarity during this time for what's good for you and what's not. And when you have all the correct information, then you can make a correct decision, right? Because sometimes if people are lying to us, it doesn't give us the opportunity to make a correct decision. They might say, I'm only with you, this is this. But once you find out, you can make a correct decision. If you want to give them a second chance with temperance, that's up to you. You'll say yes. But if you don't, you finally got the clarity you need to heal and move on here. So the sun will make things very clear, and some of you are choosing yourself. But I feel this energy coming in very quickly here for you with the sun to illuminate the path forward. Queen of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign here coming towards you. Of course, I mentioned Capricorn season, so this could be the time, end of December, beginning of January, where you start to feel more abundant, you get more money coming in, a good time to start your own business here, something that you wouldn't be the face of, but maybe like a silent partner where you're able to make a lot of money here. But this is also health being in abundance. And we spoke about working on health with the 6th house there. So maybe even working out and things like that. A lot of people make a New Year's resolution, don't they? So you could be going to the gym and things like that. Or this could be the person that's coming towards you. They could be interested in the gym, working out. I feel like they may even have green eyes here. I'm noticing a lot of green on the cards, or something different and unique about them that attracts you to them. So this could be a new person as well that you're meeting here. But this person's coming towards you very soon. So make sure you know what you want before they come in, okay? Because this could be a person asking for a second chance, and if you don't know how you feel within yourself and you haven't had that time to heal, it's only just started with the sun, then maybe you won't make the correct decision for you, because you have to love yourself first here. So let's see, because we need to make sure that alchemy is correct and you're not overly giving, pouring from your cup backwards and forwards like this. We're supposed to, how we pour from our cup is allow our cup to fill with love for ourselves, then overflow into other people's cups. Not like that, right? So a lot of good energy coming towards you and good money. So this is again why I want to make sure you know what you want before allowing somebody to come back into your life. And I stress back because this could be a new person and a brand new relationship that would be very abundant for you because you freed yourself from what was not meant for you. You've been able to overcome that lesson with temperance and let it go. But here with the Queen of Pentacles, if this is somebody coming back from your past and they see that you're very abundant now, they could come back for the wrong reason. So just make sure that you know what you want before, satisfying other people's needs and stuff. The world, yeah, it's closure. One way or the other, you're going to get this new beginning, or you're going to get closure on a past situation here. Like I said, once we free ourselves, we are then open up to endless possibilities here with the World card. We're opening new doors, new connections, a new life here as we move forward into the new year. It's like this closing of a cycle. It could be something that's even been with you a year or more here with the World card, but it's finally coming full circle where you're getting the strength, you've got the spiritual growth under control here. You've transformed, and you're ready to now move forward and embrace transformation, new cycles. This could be somebody who is a different race or nationality from you. And this can also indicate long-term relationships that are long distant and traveling to see each other here. So let's see, like somebody from the other side of the world from you, different cultures and things like that with the world. So Justice card here, you may find out that some of you have been dealing with a karmic partner, which is very difficult to experience because people expect when they hear the word karma something bad, but you could have loved each other very much, absolutely obsessed and in love with each other because of that past life experience here. For some of you, it just may indicate this person was a Libra, but for all of you, this is indicating finally getting justice, okay? The scales finally balancing for you because you are no longer accepting below par relationships because you learnt your lesson with temperance here. So things will come into balance. You'll be spiritually aligned and what's meant for you can come in here. If you have any court cases or any legal matters, I see them closing and maybe you being paid out here, a huge sum of money here, okay? So let's see if they're up and coming legal cases. Yeah, they'll go in your favor. The Emperor here, so there could have been an age difference between you guys, but moving forward, just for you personally, this is after overcoming this lesson, there's something that you're attracting that allows for a life of luxury. So if you are female, and just if you are female, you may attract somebody who is a provider, somebody quite wealthy and, you know, wants to take care of you, because I'm seeing this person as really wanting to spoil you, take care of you, love on you and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with getting spoiled, right? A lot of people just look at the Emperor as, oh my God, this person's full of ego. No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here in your read. Temperance, the Sun, the World, Justice, and now the Emperor. This is opening up a very abundant future for you if you allow it. If you free yourself, all the things you've been wishing for can finally come to you very soon. A lot of fiery energy here with Temperance and the Sun, the Emperor, that you could put into something creative if that's where you're starting your business here. Some of you may be wanting to return to school and learn something that may be very lucrative for you. The Moon, another major arcana here. So 4 major arcana right after each other. And like I said, there's already 5 on the board. So this is a period of time where you're going through major transformations. We have just come out of Scorpio season. Your intuition with the Moon here will be extremely heightened. So I feel that this person who's coming towards you, you do have a unique, deep connection with them emotionally. So almost like you can read their mind here. You know exactly what they want. Whether this person's new or old, I feel like there is this undeniable, deep soul connection between you here. Again, this is a revealing card like the Sun. So the Sun giving you clarity and the Moon revealing to you what's meant for you. I feel like so then you can see your way forward and find the right path that's meant for you. And, you know, you just releasing, I'm feeling with the full moon. Like if we look at the wolf just howling at the moon, I feel like you'll get this releasing energy. So that's wonderful for you here. Again, another circle that I'm drawn to with the moon. So completion, you know, you've been through some dark times, but the sun is about to come out here and about to bless you. And you're about to see, yeah, the Fool, another major arcana. This is not just where you will get lucky. I feel like all the karmic work you have been doing, you've been in the karmic trenches here, you've been going through this and doing this for a lot of your life here, that to balance the scale, now the universe has to provide a lot to you. All you have to do is take the leap of faith. The universe will catch you. So what would you do if you knew you could take this leap of faith and anything would happen? Would you start that new job? Would you go for that new relationship? Would you reach out and say, hey, I've been thinking about you? I feel like for some of you, somebody will reach out to you and say those very words, hey, I've been thinking about you, and they're going out on a limb here. But the universe catches us one way or another. So, I mean, a lot of the times people feel like they're falling, but this is a new opportunity. The Fool is card 0. Let me just pull a clarifying card for that. Actually, all these major arcana together. Now we have 7 out of 9 cards, 7 of them being major arcana. Just want to clarify some cards and see some answers here. Career, so yeah, advancement, business and success. I know we have been speaking about that, but if you take, some of you just needed to know to take that leap of faith in your career and it will work out. So those business opportunities, okay, I've dropped the cards there, will work out for you during December. You've just got to take the chance to start something new. I know it's a very difficult time because people say, no, we're going into a recession and things like that, but that's the time to buy. When do you think that these billionaires and millionaires are buying up things and properties and starting businesses? It's during a recession, okay? Because they don't want you to know that. If your money's sat in the bank or anything like that, it's just sat in a bank, it's not doing anything. But if you decide to take these chances and this leap of faith, it's like you give yourself this opportunity for this life of luxury that you've never known. So for some of you, you will be creating that money on your own. Younger male here. So we have a young male. Sporty, cars and youthful. Some of you men will be wanting to treat yourself to a sports car after a good business investment here. And a lot of you ladies may be meeting a younger man that just can't keep their eyes off you, can't stay away from you, just really wants to be connected with you here, this younger man. So this younger man, as I was pulling for the Fool here, we see that this younger man is going to take the leap of faith towards you and reveal secret feelings for you. But I feel like you probably already knew on some sort of intuition that this person had feelings for you. So yeah, I definitely feel like your intuition has been top of its game. I mean, you do have the strongest intuition anyway. Dating queen, yeah, this person wants to come forward here and date you. So let's get our last card. I wonder what it's going to be. Another major I just said, will it be another major arcana? I couldn't even finish my question, but there you go. You're going to go through a period of time where there is this awakening, this understanding that frees you from being stuck or tied up to somebody who wasn't giving enough back to you, or whether that be a job or a person. You're able to free yourself from this connection and allow in these beautiful gifts that are meant for you here. It's not something you should turn down lightly. all it means, it would just maybe take another year to meet somebody if you was blocking your own way. But you would just take that year to heal and be ready and things like that. So it's okay. Love yourself first, and nothing will pass you by. You may delay it, but nothing will pass you by. Okay, guys? Lion. So this could be a Leo that's interested in you, but we see success and strength here. And you can stand on your own and stand with pride for overcoming all these difficulties. Yeah, peacock. I definitely saw you peacocking, but this is pregnancy and wealth. So again, very abundant, like the Empress energy, able to create anything you want and give birth to it at this time because of all these blessings coming your way. Directions and journey. We already spoke that we feel that you could be dealing with somebody from a different race, nationality, but this indicates with the world travel and connection with new people as well on a new journey with the Fool. Jealousy and gossip. That's the Cat. Well, there's a lot of people that would be jealous of all these blessings coming your way, so just take care. Okay, guys? Good luck.